Hello, hello. I'm getting ready to do another sit and stretch workout. I call these workouts, hi mom, hi dad, because they've just had surgery, or at least in the recent years have had surgeries, and they may or may not want to get on and off the floor, but this is good for anyone that's sitting in a chair all day long. It's a great stretch. We are going to start with some spinal stretches. Your spine stretches 6 different ways and moves 6 different ways. So I'm going to first start with the spinal extension. You're just going to press your hands onto your knees and lift that chest and chin. If at any time I'm doing an exercise, we're going to do that 5 times, that you think to yourself, my doctor told me never to do that. Well, that would be a specific instruction for you, and you would just skip right on over that exercise or go to the last exercise that felt good for you. This is the way this looks from the side. I'm just lifting my chest up into a back extension and then coming back down into neutral. We have one more. The next one is a spinal flexion. That's when you flex over or round over. So I'm just going to put my hands in the front of my legs and then round my back and then come back to neutral. So this is what it looks like from the side. I'm just rounding my back, scooping out my abs, and then coming back to neutral. We're going to do 5 of those. Just going to round, come back to neutral. 2 more. One more. And then we have rotation of the spine each direction. So arms out. I'm keeping my hips square. That means as I rotate, I don't want one knee to draw up. I'm rotating from my upper body, not my hips. So we're just going to do 3 on each side. You'll probably find one side is easier than the other. One more. And then we have our lateral flexion. So I'm going to put my hand to the side. I'm going to anchor my opposite hip down as I come up and over. I'm just going to soften that elbow a little bit. And the stretch is happening from right here. But if I lift my hip, I won't get a stretch. So we're just going to do 3 on each side. Anchoring the opposite hip. Feels good. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you can move like this, this is great for your body. I have 1 more on each side. And then we'll stretch a little bit of our upper body. Good. Okay, so we've moved it in 6 directions. We did an extension, a flexion, rotation to the right, rotation to the left, lateral flexion on each side as well. So let's go ahead and stretch your shoulders. You're just going to circle 5 times each direction. Again, if there's something that doesn't feel right, just skip right on over that exercise. Go to the last exercise that felt good for you. We're also going to work your abs after our stretch. So let's go ahead and stretch your neck out. Just gently pull to the other side. You don't want to really pull very hard. You're just getting a gentle stretch through your neck. Always release slowly. Let's go to the other side. Good. And then just look over that shoulder, keeping your shoulders square. So if I'm looking over my shoulder and turn my shoulders, I won't get a stretch. Good. Next, I want you to hold on to the front of your chair. You don't have to. If you're strong enough, you can put your hands out in front of you. I'm just going to scoop out my abs and then come back. And the harder one is leaning back. You're using your abs to come back up. If you need to hold on to your legs, you can do that, or underneath your legs. You can do that too, or in front, you can hold on to a chair. I'm gonna do this like this because I know that I can come back up. This is a nice abdominal exercise. I'm just leaning back, using my abdominals to pull me back up. And actually I'm getting quite a shake in my abdominals here. So if a flat back doesn't feel good, you can always round that back. If a round back doesn't feel good, you can always keep your back straight. Good. Now I'm going to put my hands behind my head and I'm just going to lift one knee and twist toward that knee. I'm going to do that 10 times. Doing great. And if I say 10 and you're like, 5's my number today, well, just do 5. It's all good. An option to this is just keeping your legs down and just twisting toward the knee, toward the floor. That's okay too. All right, that is probably about 10. And we are at, we just have a couple of more minutes left. You can always stack these videos or come back to a video. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch out my legs in front of me, and then I'm gonna reach toward my feet. So now if you lose your balance easily, or if you're on a higher chair, you may slip forward. So I don't want you to slip forward. You can always hold on to the back of your legs and reach down, getting a nice hamstring stretch. And then just simply walk yourself back up. I'm just using the back of my legs to hold on. And then walk back up. If you can cross one leg over the other, you're going to cross one leg just like this. This is a great stretch for your glute. If you can't push that leg down, just simply crossing just a little bit and then pulling on that knee will get a nice stretch. It's your piriformis stretch, so it's right in your glute. I'm very tight. This is about all I can do, but I'm going to lean forward just a little bit and get a nice stretch. If you can't lean forward and you're stretching quite a lot just sitting upright, that is where you'll be today. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that foot down. Go to the other side. You'll find that one side is probably a little bit more flexible than the other. Remember, you can just pull that knee toward the opposite shoulder, or you can lean forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is a great way to start your morning, or if you've already in the middle of your day and you just need some stretches just to waken you up, it's a great stretch. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. You woke up this morning, so the day is already good. Have a good one.